That's sweet corn.
Okay, so we're gonna pick. So
Here's
sweet corn.
watermelon. You want a watermelon?
Watermelon.
Here's just some tomatoes. And then you got some green beans. We got sugar snap. We'll try one. And then
Carrots.
carrots. And then what else? What else you
Lettuce. Is that it? Seems like
want?
that's it. Okay, for the start of this garden, we're gonna get sweet peppers, peas, all that stuff, corn, and all that. And we also have some blackberries that we're gonna plant. So it's gonna come well, and then we're gonna buy a chicken coop. So that's that. So we also added a Rona berry, and we're gonna get the chicken coop right now.
He'll grab one and I'll grab the other.
Okay, so we just got out of Tractor Supply. Right now we are at Shane's Rib Shack. We're going to go home, eat, and then we're gonna start our garden, which I'm gonna show you in 1 second.
So we are planting Jacob a garden, and we have absolutely no idea what we're doing. So right now we are trying to find a place to put the garden, and then we got blackberries and we got, I think, blueberries, and we got to figure out where we're going to put them because they keep growing. You don't plant them every year, so we got to find a place to put that stuff. And then, well, I don't know why I'm the one in the video since this is Jacob's channel. I think we'll have to switch this. No.
This is a farm channel that I made.
It's a farm channel?
Yeah, it's all of us.
So right now, Jacob made me unload the 400-pound chicken coop by myself.
I couldn't pick it up.
We're getting chickens, and we're going to be planting a garden, and we're going to be trying to figure out where we're going to put all this stuff. So the first thing we'll do is we'll talk about the chickens. So I feel like I've got paparazzi following me around. So what you doing, Sparky? You gonna make everybody sick with that phone. So the idea is we're gonna take the chickens because it's not good for the chickens to sit out in the hot sun, and we have a lot of shade. So we're probably gonna take the chicken. Hey, look at Sparky running, there's nothing down there. He's acting like he's gonna go get something. We have a killer dog, so he thinks he's tough. He has no idea if something actually showed up, he'd be scared to death. But so anyway, I'm thinking about either putting the chickens over here in the woods by the creek or down here at the bottom of the hill, again, close to the creek. So that one of those two places is where we're going to end up putting the chicken coop. So now we got to figure out where we're going to put the blueberries and it wasn't blueberry. It was, what was that thing called?
It was
Anyway, they look like blueberries, but it's not a blueberry. It's something else. And then a blackberry. So those things like the sun. So we need to find a place that we can put a line up that they can crawl up because they like to run. Okay, so the other problem we have with the garden is that we have a pond over here and we have water at the house. We're on a well out here, and so we need to have the garden close enough to water that we're not having to haul water all day long.
so basically like the hose.
Yeah, we either need a hose run out to it or put it out close to the creek where we can get water out of the creek to put in it, which would work. So we could put it down here. The problem with down here though is we need to watch the sun come up tomorrow and see if this gets any sun. I know it's going to get sun for about half the day, but I think we need a little bit more sun for the garden. So we got to figure this out. We have a lot of different options, but I'm not sure which one's going to be the best option. So another thing that we were thinking about is that we already have a pump over here that pumps water out of the lake, and we could use that maybe to get water to wherever we put the garden. So if we put it out here, the only problem with putting it out here is that I'm afraid Jacob may not have a channel anymore when he goes inside and tells his mama that he's going to put a garden in the front yard. So this is something we'll have to keep an eye on. But the other thing is that it would be nice if the garden actually had a little bit of shade in the afternoon or in the evening, so that we can come out here and pick stuff without standing in the hot sun, because it's going to get, it's already in the 90s and we're in May, so we don't want to be out here when it's 100 degrees trying to pick a garden.
We're gonna go 40 feet this way, 30 feet this way, and then 40 feet back up. And then we might build a fence around there.
Well, we probably have to, because we have a lot of deer out here.
Oh yeah, and then we have to get water from the lake, and then,
Yep.
I mean, we could do that.
Yeah, we'll just get a water pump.
Watch us work. So what are we gonna do now?
So that got the top layer of grass off. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna get the rake and we're gonna get the grass out of here, because what we wanna do is we wanna get down to the dirt. So we're gonna get rid of the grass and we're gonna end up with just dirt. And then we'll plow the dirt up and
We'll finish the square tomorrow.
yeah.